Hey kids, Invertical here. Welcome back to PlanetBase. As you can see, we are still progressing along just as we were. This large storage room is just on the verge finally of being built. That last trade ship had my last piece of metal. I've had a couple of robots die on me here. And I removed all but 4 of these farms. One biologist can handle about 3, maybe 4 farms, and then they're struggling. Everything's low on air because this thing just got built. And I'm still trading off just starches and the occasional plant thing, and I'm keeping the ore. I currently have 44 of the 100 that I'm supposed to get, so I'm about halfway there. So we're going to see if we can push through today and knock the rest of these out here. I would like to build a second mine, the second landing port, and the 2 or the extra airlock. These are all things I would like to build, and maybe I will just by trading off the starches and the medicinal plants. But we're just gonna let this keep going. Now I don't know if it's counting these ores that are stacked up out front here, but they stop mining when this is stockpiled and it can't hold anymore. They stop mining altogether, which is why I really needed the larger storage room. Now, this is a very large storage room. I'm not sure what the maximum capacity of it is, but we'll let it run until it's almost full, and we'll keep our eye on the crystals. We're almost halfway there. I've also noticed that none of my traders are coming in here with any food. Not one trader has shown up here with food stocks, which is kind of annoying. Alright, we'll trade those out. He's keeping them at good, which is part of the reason they're slowing down. Why is this choker not working? Alright, I'll say those. Those. I'm thinking I'm going to delete this one as well. Simply we just can't keep up on what we have going on here. So I'm going to recycle it, and yeah, I realize he's working on fixing it so he can work on the mushrooms. I need these more than I need the medicinal. Here comes the next little guy, delivering the last little bits of starch, and boom, away he goes. I would like to get this built, but I need 7, 8, yeah, 8 more metals just to build those. And we're at 57. Alright, we'll trade that stuff up and get one more of these. There we go. So now our food stocks are low. Our food stocks are low. Mushrooms, mushrooms. If we could harvest a wheat, we have some pasta coming in here. We might be able to do that. Should give me pasta. Yes, I got mushrooms and wheat again. It might do another pasta. Yeah, okay, 2 pastas. A little bit leery about building too much more. Airlock. We're still saying well stocked in energy during the day and water overnight. Now, I'm not worried about the water so much. The energy does have me concerned, but I think we should be good to handle 2 more. This will use 1, and I think this uses 1 as well. But that should allow a little bit faster access to the storage room here. Yeah, now we're back up to a full thing of meals. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 2 salads. I got 3 salads and 2 pastas and a basic. That's the kind of meal variety you need to have, otherwise they will starve or die of malnutrition. Okay, let's take that. Trade that. So that's basically as much as they can handle, is no more than 3 pods of 3 food pods a piece. Any more than that and they get overwhelmed. I've got 4, but don't forget these are the maize and the mushrooms are both slow growing. They need the least amount of maintenance. So if I did not have these mushroom pads, yeah, he's having a hard time keeping up. 2 guys can keep up with maybe 5 or of normal production stuff. Kind of number balances to remember if you're ever playing and trying for your own scores here. Alright, we're at 70 ores here in a minute. Now I'm not selling any of these ores anymore here. I'm strictly selling just the medicinal plant and starch. And this only requires actually 4 more resources to be built, and then after that I need a couple of the semiconductors to build these other 2 repair stations, and then beyond that I'll build a second mine. I think will probably be what's going to happen next, because I do have, or I did have when I started, was 6 driller robots, so I've already lost 2 driller robots, multiple carrier bots, and most of my constructor bots. So I will have to actually start getting these bots back in line again if I want to continue to expand. But another mine would be helpful. That being said, I'm not sure I want to spend the ore resources on collecting it now. That's kind of a gamble if you trade off the ore for resources or not. Alright, we'll trade out these and we'll start storing up. And I've got to get some more of these, but I don't have coins anymore. I've been buying building materials. So we'll trade those out. And 3 more metal, and I've got that up and running. And then I can't remember what one of these is, but I think I'll get a second one of these going still. Yeah, our collectors are having a hard time keeping up overnight. But because of the way I've rerouted this, I could actually do is shut down the power to this storage room, which will save me 1.5 power. Oh, there's another robot's down. And we've run out of spares. Okay, I definitely need to get some of those dealt with. How much are spares? 15 each. I have nothing to trade with this guy right now. Yeah, so before I build the next mine, I will need to build another power collector capacitor bank here, otherwise I won't be able to keep it powered. I might actually have a hard time after this is built keeping the lights on overnight. It's too bad that I can't get a robot that's able to handle doing biologist jobs or teaching a engineer to do biology. I mean, if you think about it, right? I mean, an engineer, you're looking at a hydroponic plant pod. It's not hard to learn how to maintain plants. You know, if you know how to make machines work, you should be able to figure out how to make plants work. Alright, we'll trade up him, get ourselves a bit more of those. Because we're starting to see these falling into decent, which means they're not actually charging all the way anymore. Thankfully the capacitors don't require that. The windmill's still excellent, which is unusual. Usually they're always requiring maintenance. Or this could be the reason why I'm down in those spares. Alright, we're almost got her here. 86 and counting. There we go, kids, down to the last 10 units of ore to complete this quest. Let's see if our remaining mining robots can handle it. Looks like we're down to 3 right now. Five more to go. This poor bot is just about to die. Not too many more trips to the old bot repair store and he's done for. The drill robot now is down, so I'm down to 2 drill robots. 3 more ores to go to complete the mission. I need this solar panels up and running because I can't have it totally down. There are a few details about this game. As you know, the spare parts you need to constantly repair the solar panels and wind turbines and other generator things. That mechanic can be probably tweaked a little bit. The food production, I like the meal maker machine. This is kind of a cool idea. Okay, so they built that starport which uses 33 power, and this one which uses 5. So I'm definitely going to have to make sure I got sufficient power here. Not that it really matters because I'm probably not going to really need to worry about it anymore. Trade. It's a game about balances where everything is unbalanced. And we did it. Continue. Okay. Thanks all for watching, kids. Good night for now.